So unless you've been living under a rock, you are aware that Donald Trump is facing four different cases across the country, all in the eastern half of the country, from New York down here to Georgia and Florida, and I think one in D.C. And the one in Georgia, the racketeering case, the fake electors case, things just took a very, very dramatic twist due to a alleged improper relationship with Fani Willis, the district attorney.
A sex scandal is rocking President Trump's case in Georgia. The Fulton County, Georgia district attorney, Fani Willis, has been accused of appointing her lover as a special prosecutor in the case against Donald Trump. DA Fani Willis is responsible for taking Trump's mugshot, also allegedly financially benefited from hiring her lover, Nathan Wade, on that Trump case. This is according to a motion that was just filed by Wade, the co-defendant. Now, who is this romantic partner who Fani Willis hired? He was just a private attorney who's never even tried a felony case. Even the Times says he has, quote, limited experience trying high-profile cases. But get this, Fani's alleged lover has been paid nearly $1 million in legal fees already. Who authorized the payments? That would be Fani. Where'd she get the money? Oh, that's your money. Came from the taxpayers. They've allegedly gone on luxury vacations to Napa Valley, even taking Caribbean cruises. And Fani isn't even denying that she's hired a guy she's sleeping with to prosecute Trump.
So you heard that. Fani Willis, the prosecutor, the lead prosecutor in this case against Trump, the prosecutor of the biggest county in the state of Georgia, has bombshell allegations on her head right now that her and this man pictured right here, Nathan Wade, are involved in a clandestine relationship where they're taking trips overseas, living the high life, and he has billed Fulton County over $654,000 in legal fees, and those payments were authorized by none other than Fani Willis. Now, in Fulton County, the filings were made by a man by the name of Michael Roman, a 2020 Trump campaign official charged alongside the former president, alleged that Willis financially benefited from her relationship with the special prosecutor Nathan Wade. That man right there, that is Michael Roman. He is one of the 19 who was indicted for interfering with the 2020 election, and he has pleaded not guilty. For those of you that don't know, out of the 19 who were charged, 5 out of the 19 have taken a plea deal, so that's 14 remaining to be prosecuted. And at this time, Fani Willis's team has yet to respond to these allegations. Now, according to the article that I've been researching, it says the document offers no concrete proof of the romantic ties between Willis and Wade, but says sources close to both the special prosecutor and the district attorney have confirmed they had an ongoing personal relationship. Roman's attorney, Ashley Merchant, said she reviewed the case file and Wade's ongoing divorce proceedings at the Superior Court Clerk's office and made copies of certain documents. Now, the divorce files are under seal regarding Mr. Nathan Wade, so until they're unsealed, the attorney Ashley Merchant is not going to be releasing that information. Now, this is the attorney that has uncovered some of this alleged information about Fani Willis and her lover, Nathan Wade. Alleged lover, Nathan Wade. Now, Mr. Michael Roman believes that if these allegations are indeed true, this disqualifies Fani Willis, Nathan Wade, and her entire team from prosecuting Donald Trump due to improper procedures as far as hiring him without getting the hiring approved, also giving him all this money that's taxpayer dollars. It's so many different moving parts here that it could spell trouble for Fani Willis in this case. Like I said, she has yet to come out and make a public statement, and this is very, very new and very, very fresh, so more information will come out and I will be more than happy to continue reporting on it. Now, I'm obviously not an attorney, so it's difficult for me to say what's legal and what's not legal, what's proper procedure and what's not proper procedure, but there is quite a bit of information that you can look up and kind of connect the dots. I am very, very familiar with just the basics of the law and how court proceedings work. There is a a statute that you have to follow or that can doom you, and I think it's called honest services fraud, where you're not supposed to have a relationship, especially a intimate relationship, with somebody that you bring on board a case like this using taxpayer dollars. See, Fani Willis is a Fulton County government official. She works for the government of Fulton County. She's the district attorney for Fulton County, Georgia, the biggest county in the state. So I'm pretty sure her salary is pretty lucrative, and I'm pretty sure that it is highly unethical for anybody from a little rinky-dink county that nobody don't even know exists with a few thousand people to a major urban county like Fulton County, Georgia. It has to be unethical for her to bring him on board and pay him hundreds of thousands of dollars over the course of this proceeding, this adjudication process regarding Donald Trump and the 18 other co-defendants. That's why I said this could doom her case against Trump. Now, Fulton County is a very corrupt county. It's highly, highly Democratic. The Democrats control it at a rate of about 75-25, 70-30 on a good year for Republicans. It's a mostly black population in the majority of the county. The northern part of the county is where a lot of white and non-black people like Asians and Hispanics live. But it's a lot of black government officials in Fulton County, and a lot of them vote Democrat, and a lot of them support Fani Willis. So if the state was to get involved, then that's where the Republicans have a lot more power, and she could be disbarred. She could be taken off the case. I think the Georgia state legislature, which is Republican controlled, passed some laws in the past few years where they could take prosecutors off of certain cases if they're not doing their job, and even remove them from office. So we don't know what's going to happen. Like I said, this is all very, very breaking. This is just came out like a day ago. And I personally think the case against Trump is bogus, like many other people do. Even some Democrats think it's bogus, but we're just going to have to see how it unfolds. There's nothing illegal about her and this attorney taking trips together, even sleeping together, from a legal perspective. Now, if y'all are having a relationship like that, you just can't bring him on board a case with state taxpayer dollars being paid to him. That's unethical. And I think that he's either wrapping up a divorce or in the middle of a divorce. So she could also be involved with an affair. Now, I have to state that Fani Willis is divorced, so she's clear to go with any man that she wants. She can hook up with whatever man she wants. But they're taking trips to Florida and the Caribbean and just going all over the place, going on cruises. I think it said it was 2 cruises they went on. And the question is Fani Willis having some of that money that she's paying him, put back in her bank account? Is she eating off of him as well? He's definitely eating off of the case going on. He's definitely making a lot of money, but is she eating off that money too? So best believe that Michael Roman's attorney, Ashley Merchant, they're going to keep digging. They're going to keep looking for more potential violations. They're going to be looking for more unethical practices that Fani Willis may be engaged in. And they're going to do everything they can to get him off and the rest of the 14 remaining co-defendants. So it's going to be real interesting to see how this unfolds. And I'll be quick to report on it because this is right here in my home state, and I'm curious to see how things develop. Y'all know the usual. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, share, follow. Peace.